Hello, Magic players. Welcome you to episode number 26, right?
26. Welcome.
Good to have you here. We prepared two super cool combo decks, which we are not playing in the usual way of playing combos. I'm really excited to see that because normally combo decks are playing beside each other and can't really interact when they're going off to combo. I will play Basalt Monolith, but not with red. I play it with green to get infinite life, and with Book of Ra draw my whole deck. And Charles, what did you bring for us?
That should be pretty cool. So I have a deck which is called TheLich. So I'll talk about the deck tech, but my deck is also trying to draw its whole deck. So we're both ideally going to draw our whole decks to be able to win. So I'll talk about that in the deck tech, but it's interesting because typically it's a race where my opponent's playing creatures, and in this case, it's a race to see who can get the combo off. So it should be fun.
Yeah, so I would say let's move on to the deck tech directly. We start with my deck because we have a lot of new cards to show and also to talk about. So let's move on to the deck tech. We start with my deck, as I said, then we move on to
Sounds
your
good.
deck. And then we play some rounds of Magic, do the sideboard tech as usual. Right.
Sounds
For
good.
all the new viewers, we would love to, if you can hit the subscribe and the like button, that would help us a lot. So let's move on to the deck picture and talk a little bit about my deck. As you can see, I play a blue-green Basalt Monolith deck. I decided not to play a Regrowth. You can easily replace the Jameday Tom or the Hurricane with Regrowth, but I thought in this kind of deck it is not super important to have a Regrowth because there's basically beside Time Walk and Ancestral not one card I want to Regrowth. Of course, probably when your Basalt Monolith gets shoot and you're not drawing enough cards and so on, the Regrowth is good, and normally I would play it, but I wanted to try a full combo deck, and it just felt that the other cards helped me more to go off with the combo than the Regrowth, because the Regrowth is a super high value card, but it's not helping you to go off with the combo. Cards we show the first time in my list is here the Mana Short, because I want to tap out my opponent in his upkeep and then try to go off in my turn. Master of the Hunt to protect myself a little bit and to dump all my mana. Also a card you could consider if you play Basalt Monolith. You can try to play, what's the card's name? It's from Alpha Prismatic something, where you can filter mana. You know which card I mean, right?
Yeah, I don't remember which that card is.
So that you color fix yourself. This is another cool card, and with that you can build close to infinite tokens with the Master of the Hunt, because I think you don't need to tap him to build the tokens, if I'm still right. Yeah, exactly. You can just cast the tokens without tapping him. Then I brought a Book of Ra, where I can just draw my whole deck with the infinite life I got from the Stream of Life. And these are basically... we had Desert Twister already. So, I think these are the new cards in my list. The rest is pretty basic for a Basalt Monolith or Power Monolith list. I play for Power Artifact, for Monolith, which together makes it Power Monolith, as I said. 3 Stream of Life to get infinite life. A Hurricane to kill my opponent before I die, because this is, if I have like 1 million life and he has 20, that is quick math. I win that with Hurricane. And I also play a Brain Geyser just to deck my opponent, or that I draw all the cards in my library and then go off with Hurricane or Stream of Life. Either works. Yeah, this is basically my list. Charles, do you have any questions?
I think it's really cool. I like the idea with the Master of the Hunt making tokens, the Book of Ra paying 2 life infinite times when you have infinite life. I think it's really cool. I like it. So it looks great. And
Perfect.
it's going to be a race. Luckily for you, you're not facing four disenchants or crumbles, at least not in the main. So the coast is clear for you to set up your combo. I'm not going to be, unless I get my Chaos Orb going. I'm not going to be two for wanting your
I
Basalt Monolith with a power artifact. So it's the coast is clear for pregame. You just have to race my combo, which I'll talk about when we put my deck up.
I'm a little bit afraid of Mirror Universe. So let's see. I also decided to play City in a Bottle mainboard because what hurts you a lot are quick Serendips or a quick Urnum. And as the older viewers know, we build decks like we're playing on a tournament and we want to make sure that we play good lists. You know what I mean? And my thought process were, okay, I only run 4 cards from Arabian Nights beside the City in a Bottle, and all the 4 are not really necessary. And yeah, that's why
Yeah, we're trying to make the list as strong as they can be for doing what they're trying to do.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I think we'll talk about my list and we'll go to the Brewers Tavern.
Should we really
So,
talk about your list? I think mine is way more interesting than yours.
well, so it's let's see. We'll see what the viewers think.
Okay, let's move on to your list and let's see what you got for us. And here we are.
So there's advantages and disadvantages to playing Mirror Lich. Most are disadvantages, but there is one. If you get the Stream of Life or Infinite Life, and I was playing the deck I was playing in episode 25, the Good Stuff deck, you've already won, because if you have 1,000,000 life, I can't do 1,000,000 damage with creatures. But this is an interesting deck to play against you, because I do have a counter with Mirror Universe. So just generally, before I even talk about my combo, you play Infinite Life, I can mirror you before you kill me, and I'll thank you very much for that life. So that is a counter to it. But Mirror Lich is a really tough combo to pull off, but it's really cool when it works. And the one new card in here, I also have Mana Short, so I'll match you with that for episode 26. But the new card here is Lich, which is from the Alpha set, and it's a really interesting card. It basically says that when I cast it, and it's 4 black to cast, so the way you could build 2 different versions of this deck, because you need all the colors that you see here. You either play the Ritual version, which I don't like, or the Eureka version, because that also helps you with mirrors. So I like the Eureka version, but it's 4 black to cast. When it's in play, I have no life, and I go to 0 life. And if I take a point of damage, for every point of damage, I must sack a permanent on my side of the board, or I die. If I gain a life for any reason, I draw a card. And if the Lich is ever removed, I die. I think it actually says if it goes to the graveyard. So I think technically, no, even if it was boomeranged, I still would die, I think. So if it's ever removed, I just die. So it's a really tough combo to pull off, which is why I have flash counters to try to protect against a disenchant. But the basic idea in a nutshell is I'd like to have Dark Heart of the Woods, which you could sack a forest and gain 3 life, Fast Bond, and what's the other piece? And Lich in play, and Mirror. And what you would do if you have that is you can tap a forest, put mana in your mana pool, and you could sack it. And gaining 3 life with the Lich out, you draw 3 cards. And then I can play another forest that would deal me 1 damage with the Fast Bond, so I would sack a permanent. I could tap that for mana, and then I can draw another 3 cards. And the idea is to find your time walk, and give your opponent 0 life. So that's the idea of the Mirror Lich deck. When it works, it's really beautiful to see it work. And we're trying to show you everything that you could do in Old School. So hopefully it works at least one game. It's going to be a big difference between the pre and the post board games, is the last I'll say. The Crumbles and the Red Blast look really good, but combo decks, what do I take out? I mean, really, really tough. So I see you have a ton of blue, which I'm going to see in game 1. And once I see the Basalt Monolith, I know Crumbles are going to be good, but really hard when you have a combo deck, when you need all of these play sets or 3 ofs to take stuff out. So I'm going to have a very hard time. I already know sideboarding. But it's going to be fun, and I think let's see who can race to get their combo off.
Exactly. So let's move on to the play area. And see who takes the win today. And here we are. Hello.
All right.
Let's shuffle that real quick. Just if you're curious why I'm shuffling not a lot, it's because while Charles is describing his deck, I'm shuffling all the time. Like, you're not seeing that because we really hate to do like 20 minutes shuffling and then you basically see nothing.
No, we don't want to do 20-minute shuffling or pile shuffle. That's all done
Yeah,
before.
because you can trust us, we won't cheat each other. Number 3 for you.
Okay, number 2 for you.
Okay.
And
You're even as always.
I'm even.
Come on, give me odd. Oh, you start.
Okay, I won finally.
3, 4, 5.
I will keep.
I will keep 2.
Okay.
Nice. Look at that.
But you're better than mine.
Pass the turn and discard a Basalt Monolith.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
this hand is so ridiculously fine. Play land and pass turn.
Play a land, draw a card. Play a Mox, play a Chaos Orb and pass the turn.
Play land.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
Yeah.
We'll pass turn.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Strip mine your library. And pass the turn. 7 cards in hand.
I'll show you.
You tap only lands, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cast wheel.
Okay.
I had with all lands in library, basically, to start.
4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 7. You really got rid of 3 Basalt Monoliths so far.
The Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
Or green.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet. I'm gonna ancestral first.
Okay.
Green.
Mm-hmm.
Flooring, I have 2 floating.
Yeah.
That's Eureka.
Okay.
Dark card.
Chamberlain Top.
Sullivan.
Soul Ring.
Sullivan.
Mox and Emerald. I can also put into play lands, right?
Yep. Any permit. Fast bond. Sure.
Island.
Your turn. At least I'm not worried about library.
You put into play 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do I?
One card.
Okay, I draw a card end of turn. I still have 1 mana floating. I Chaos Orb your Mirror Universe.
Okay.
Then I draw for the turn. Then I play a Mox and a Island. And I pass the turn. Yeah, I pass the turn.
I'll go to 12.
Mm-hmm.
many cards do you have?
2.
Mind twist them.
I try to power sync that. 4/4.
Okay. And your turn.
End of turn, I draw a card. Draw a card for the turn. Play Tropical. Try to play Transmute Artifact on my Mox.
Okay.
For, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 6.
Sure.
I pay 2 life and draw a card. And it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I need a second to
No problem.
think about this. Cast Regrowth.
Yeah.
Target Eureka.
Yeah.
1 floating.
Yeah.
How many cards do you have?
2.
Cast Eureka.
Yeah.
We'll play a Mirror Universe.
I play it first.
TheLich.
I play first.
I have 1 card.
Okay.
Okay, nothing else, right?
Nothing else in my hand. No.
Okay. Okay, I have 0 life. I will sack Forest to the Dark Heart.
Yeah.
Gain 3 life, so I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
We'll not play the land for turn. We'll play my land for turn.
Yep.
Sack a Forest, gain 3 life, draw 3 cards.
Yep.
Play Mox. Mox. I will play a Forest. I take 1 damage from the fast spawn. I will sack a permanent. I'm going to put a blue mana in the pool.
Yep.
I will sack Forest. I'll draw 3 cards.
Didn't you win yet? There's
Yes.
I
The
think
answer
there's no
is
chance that you can break, right?
the answer is I'll use the blue. Yes, time walk.
I draw a
Time walk
card.
turn.
Yep.
I'll trade life. You have 0.
Yes. Another game 1?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the game 1s are more interesting.
I think so too.
My God, this combo actually worked. And
Yeah, I from all the draws I only drew lands. That was kind of annoying.
but the idea is if I drew the time walk pretty early, but I could have gone through the whole deck, look for it.
Yeah, but still you can easily win as soon as you have Lich on the board. That should be an easy win, right?
Well, the only way to win with Lich, I have to switch life totals with you. I have to find it. So, right, I could pass and hope that somehow you pass back to me, which I don't want to do.
Yeah.
So the idea is I want to find the time walk so I just 100% win. And if you had lands untapped, I can try to use a mana short before I try to cast time walk, or make sure I have a flash counter for a backup for my counter.
Yeah.
All right, piles. All right, pile number 2.
Pile number 1 for you.
Okay. Good game.
Yes. I try.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate. I have all the pieces, but no way to cast anything.
Oh yeah. No keyboard.
If one of the if the second fast one was a Lotus, then I'm gonna be off to the races on turn 1, which would have been crazy. Okay,
Number 2 on top.
number 2. All right. Okay, this is what we call a mold of 5, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
No
100%
land.
sure.
That's I'm liking your chances better after every mall. 1 or 2 more like that, and you'll definitely win it.
This time pile number 3. And if that one is a mulligan as well, we start with 1 again.
All right, pile number 3. There's 28 mana sources. I think there's 27 or 28. It's not like they're short on mana.
I mean, you play fastbound and you really want to play your hand off wheel and start again. So
I'll
is it a mulligan?
I guess I have to. I mean, library is my only land, so with going to 5, but so I'm not really sure if this is playable. Yeah, I think I just have to go to 5. Even with the Lotus, I don't draw a land. This game's just over.
Even with the Lotus, you can do nothing.
What do you do with it? And this is my only colored source, so yeah. I mean,
yeah.
These aren't usually. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can keep for the you also need to put back 2 cards. So even if you gamble and say, okay, I play Chaos Orb with the Lotus and activate it on your first land, I don't know. I mean, you can also keep the hand and try to destroy my Basalt Monolith with the Chaos Orb because you think this is buying you some time, but still you're at 5. Like,
yeah, it's just unfortunate that I had 1 land, 0 lands, and then Library and Lotus that couldn't be kept. So
yeah.
I think this is the first game in any episode either of us had the mold of 4.
Mm-hmm.
We'll definitely play another game 1 after this because this one won't be
number 1. As we said, we don't want to show people 20 minutes shuffling, right?
All right. Okay, we will keep this, and we'll put 2 on the bottom.
Okay.
3 on the bottom.
3 on the bottom, yeah. We never mull to 4.
Okay.
It's my turn, right?
You start.
Mox, Lotus, Monolith, pass turn.
Your turn.
Play a land and try to attack you for 2.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
Tonic.
Yeah, that's fine.
The cards you have?
2.
We have to try.
Yeah, works.
And it's your turn.
Attack you for 2.
Okay.
Pass turn. Try to mana short you in your upkeep.
Okay. Pull one.
Yeah.
Cards.
Oh, sorry, this is still tapped. Attack you for 2.
14.
And pass the turn.
We'll take both. Go to 8.
Okay. No, you go to 6.
Was it 14, right? Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Go to 6.
Okay.
Play a land. One floating. Eureka.
Yes. Yes, works. You start, right? Or do I start?
Start.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Chaos on.
Really good. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
I'll go to 5. Time walk.
Response, I destroy the mirror universe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time walk turn.
Yes.
I'll take 1.
Yes. Yeah.
Factory.
Okay.
I'm going to play Time Twister.
Okay.
Not play the land.
Did you take out the factory?
Oh no, I haven't done anything yet.
Okay, then
Leave it on.
sorry, I thought you took out the factory. That's why I removed it.
Yeah, let's just take it out. That's fine. Let's take it out. Take it out before we Twister.
Okay. Then I
Why
shuffle
not?
it.
I don't want to die at 5 life. That's the only removal in this main. All right.
I keep.
The land for turn.
Yeah.
Twist for 4.
Twist for 4. That's okay. 1, 7. Oh, how we do it? Name 1.
Yeah, I'll just this name, which was okay. I'll take number 1.
1.
Discard these. Number 2.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Yeah.
And what's the next one? Number 4. And
4 minutes.
that's it.
Okay,
Sure.
my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Crack for triple blue. Play play power monolith.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Good.
So I draw 1 card. I am not tapping, untapping it. I draw 1. Draw the other one. Draw another one. Draw another one. Give me a second. Draw another one. Okay. So let's see. I did not play a land yet because it discarded all my lands. I play land. Everything which is colorless I just cast. Is that okay for you? Because
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4 other cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I play Felvash Stone. I play a City in a Bottle. I try to play another Basalt Monolith. I have 2 green in my pool. I Twister your library. Does it Twister your library? Then I cast with blue-green a Time Walk. Now I need to think. Thinking, sorry. What can I use? I can't cast it anyways. And then I play a Time Twister.
Okay, that's really good.
I'm tapped out.
This turned out to be an okay game.
Yeah. Two, 4, 7. Okay. I go to my Time Walk turn. Draw. Lord. I try to transmute my book.
When I played the our Monolith, I liked having a rocket launcher, so you could transmute for that.
Yeah, that's true. I thought, but to be honest, I needed 1 turn more, and I could not cast it last turn. So, what to do? What to do? Do I play it safe? Take the Chaos Orb. And I pass the turn.
Okay. Or the forest.
Yes.
The pearl. Play Eureka.
Yes, Eureka.
Dark art.
Play land.
Dark art.
Yeah.
Fast bomb.
Land.
And that's it.
Okay, your hand is as good as mine. I draw.
Yes.
Play a land and attack you with my factory.
That too.
Pass turn. Man, I
Good game.
You can sack lands.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I can.
I mean,
I forgot about that. Yeah, the Chaos Orb is the problem, though, for me, because I cannot play the Lich. Otherwise, I would have played in the Eureka, because you have the Chaos Orb. That's the problem.
So the Chaos Orc was a good choice, right?
Oh yeah. That's why nobody plays Mirror Lich. Yeah, pass turn.
Play a Sylvan Library and attack you for 2.
Okay. For 5, and then I'm at 3.
Pass the turn.
Okay.
Try to power sync that
Okay.
for 1 million.
Okay. Your turn.
Trigger. Finally. That doesn't matter in which order. I play Ancestral. Play another land. Play a book. I mean, I don't even need to tap mana for it. I want to make myself quadruple billion of life.
Mm-hmm.
I draw a card out of the book. And then I try to hurricane you.
Okay. Good game. I think we should go to the sideboard games because that turned out to be
Yes.
a real game. I was worried it would be 3 minutes. And this is where it's really, really tough.
I mean, I drew so many lands, to be fair. In the Twister I had Felvar, Lotus, 4 lands, and Transmute Artifact. I was like, really? Mazes are probably not good against you. Easy sideboard. Easy.
I don't know if it's so easy for me. All right, I guess we're going to try this. Okay, we're going to try. This could totally be wrong. Viewers will have to tell me when we do the sideboard tech how wrong I was.
Yes.
This is definitely not the match where I'm like, oh, easy sideboard, 100% confident. So let's try to get to 2 of the games, and we'll do the sideboard tech.
Yes. I just checked my sideboard and I thought, okay, easy one. Because it's not that easy to board out cards, you know, that my deck needs all of the cards because I have no graveyard recursion, because I passed on regrowth. Maybe I should have played the rocket launcher instead of the hurricane, because I can search for it with transmute. But
the hurricane you can use right away, and the rocket launcher you have to pass. So
yeah, that was my thing. I mean, I could use the rocket launcher 1 turn later, and I can transmute it, but I need to say pass for 1 turn, you know, and this is not easy at all to just pass turns, especially when you play 2 combo decks.
I like this 2 combo decks fighting each other. I don't even have factory, so I'm not dealing damage.
Yeah, that's why my 4 maze of it are basically worthless.
I'm trying to get you to 0 life the strangest way possible.
Yeah.
And exactly 0 life. What number?
2.
All right, I'll be on the play.
Yes, and
All right, I put up a little fight with the Molder 4, so that was okay with me.
you're on the play. Let me think. I keep. This is not an easy keep.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you start. Lol. Pass turn.
Draw for turn. Cards will draw a library.
Yeah.
We'll play value.
Yeah.
We'll play a
Soldering. Oh, fuck.
Fastbond.
Oh.
This card is your turn. Oh, this is your favorite card, right? Fastbond.
Yeah, Fastbound is one of my favorite cards. That's right. Monolith. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
Yep.
For the cards, draw.
Yep.
Dark card.
Yep.
And 1 second.
Yep.
I want to play dark card.
Yep.
And pass turn.
Play another factory and pass the turn.
Play cards. Draw.
Yep.
Play a land.
Yep.
Play Sullivan.
Yep.
I'm going to say pass turn 6 cards.
Lotus. Crack Lotus for double blue. For triple blue. 1 blue float. Infinite mana. Draw your library.
Okay.
Poof. I kept a hand with 0 blue mana. Just 3 factories and the combo. And I thought, okay, whatever happens, happens.
All right, good game. We're going to be able to get more than 2.
That was a quickie.
One, 2, or 3?
Pile number 1. One, two, three.
I'll pile 1. I'll keep again. Keeping?
Yep.
Okay, same thing.
Go.
The forest. Still ring 6 cards pass.
Attack you with the factory. And pass the turn.
The cards. Land. The chaos or 6 cards pass.
Try to crumble your Chaos Orb end.
We'll take out your factory.
Okay. Pass turn.
Guards draw. Darker.
Dark Horde is cool.
And your turn.
Yeah, land. Pass the turn.
How many cards do you have?
3.
Cards draw.
Yeah.
The land. And turn.
Crack.
Okay.
Play.
Okay.
Go to 2 and draw 9 cards, right?
Yeah, sure.
3, 6, 9. 9 cards. Play Felvar. Play Chaos Orb because it's for free. Tap for green. Play a Sylvan Library. For a blue, I try to Time Walk.
Okay.
Then I go to my extra turn. Top 3. Play a book, draw the top card, play a land, tropical island, and I pass the turn.
Play a Ruby. Well, play a land for turn.
Yep. Also for the players who watch the stream, put always something on top of your library, because then you're never missing the Sylvan library trigger, and that's completely legal and fine. You
Eureka.
try to cast Eureka. I try to power sync that for 1 million.
A red blast for 2 million.
Okay, then it is countered. Then you
Okay.
can do whatever you want. Play a land. Play a land.
I'm done.
I crumble end of turn your mirror universe.
Oh, I'm not going to the end of the turn yet.
Oh, sorry.
We're in Eureka right now.
Oh, we're in Eureka? Okay, so yeah, I play the forest. So now we're not in Eureka anymore, right?
Time Twister.
In response, I crumble your mirror universe.
Okay, I go to 22.
Yes.
And
I am at 22 as well? It looks so similar.
you're at 2.
Oh.
You drew 9 cards.
I want to draw 9 more.
I'm sure you will. You might draw many more than 9 more. I will draw 1, 2. Play a Mox.
Yeah.
Lotus.
Yeah.
To cast Lich.
Isn't it 4 black?
It's 4 black, yeah. And I can't. You have a Chaos Orb. How'd you get that again?
I played it. I drew it for my Twister, like last turn. This
deck is so bad.
Since I guess
Deck
3
is
rounds.
so bad. I will play Sullivan and have to say pass. Like once Chaos Orb on the board, I can't do anything.
Sylvan. I draw this card. Play a Mox, play a Lotus, not that it matters. Play a land, play a Monolith. Okay, I crack this for blue. I play another power artifact, or try to play another power artifact. Then I try to draw 3.
Yeah, we're gonna counter that.
Then I try to draw 1 with the book. Then I try to get quadruple billion life.
Okay.
Draw my library.
Okay, I'll scoop to that. That's good. That's good. All right, let's play one more. I think we have time, and then we'll go to the sideboard deck.
Yes.
Good game.
This the Chaos Orb is a huge problem for you. Like I really played it like turns before. Like
I do have Crumble in the deck now that it's post board, but still, it's if you don't see it, you just can't do anything.
Yeah, and you remember when I drew 9 out of the book of Ra?
Yeah.
This was the point where I drew the Chaos Orb and just played it, because it doesn't really matter if I play it or keep it in hand to wait for Eureka. Maybe it's the better play to put it down with Eureka, but you know.
I think I'm just glad I got this deck to go off the first game. Otherwise, we might not succeed on the episode. One more chance. Pile 1.
Pile 2. I mean, you were super unlucky with the mulligan to 4. But yeah, mulligan to 4.
All right, one more chance.
I keep. To be fair, if this deck would always do that, draw like that, I should play this at the tournament.
I'm going to take a mulligan.
Okay.
It's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
And you never want to play 2 S-Monts on board, because then you take 2 damage for every 1 land you play.
Exactly. We found out about that, right?
Yeah, it's one of those things. Is it good to have double? Sullivan, it's just a backup, right? And if you do draw extra card, you can use the other Sullivan to look 1 deeper. But Fastbond, it's just 100% disadvantage.
But normally I'm not a combo player, but this deck feels super cool. Like, I really like to play this deck. Number 2.
It was a lot of fun when I played my version. We'll keep going to 5.
Yeah.
Sure.
Go.
For 12.
Yeah. Okay, Sorg is a good one.
Get out your island.
Yes.
Okay.
Play library 2, 4, 6, 7 cards. Draw 1. Discard strip mine. Pass turn. Okay.
Sure.
2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, sorry. Play a land. Draw. Another 8. 8 again. Pass turn. Wait. Should I take this out?
Oh no, not yet. Let me.
Okay.
I was tapped out, so I couldn't do anything there.
Okay.
I'll play a land. We will take it out.
Okay.
And how many cards do you have?
2, 4, 6, 7. A lot.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to 10. Keep your library on board.
Okay.
Keep your library.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Library on board. Do I want to take out your library or not?
Don't know.
I know it seems like an easy yes, but you play so many counter spells. Okay, I just have to do it. Yep, we'll take it out and pass.
Monolith. And pass the turn.
We'll take 1.
Okay.
then we'll play Twister.
Okay.
And I've not played a land. So happy to see you tap out. A tutor for the Twister.
I thought that that you were looking for the wheel and wheel directly. Oh, sorry.
Well, I will tell you, I happened to take the wheel out. Otherwise, that would have been what I would have done.
Yeah.
I will play a land for turn library. I have 6 cards and pass turn.
City of Brass, Sylvan Library, and pass turn.
Okay. Hold on. You will. We'll go to 5. No, we're not. We'll just take 1.
Okay.
So, the land for turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of take backs. We're going to regrow Time Twister.
Okay.
We're going to go to 8. We're going to play Time Twister.
Try to counter that.
Okay, I'll red blast it.
Okay, then we Twister. You play the land, right? The Bayou?
Yes, I play the Bayou this turn.
Oh.
I have 7 cards. It's your turn when you're ready.
Check the top 3. Play a Lotus. Play a Mox. Play a Tropical. Try to cast Power Artifact on my Basalt Monolith.
Okay.
Try to Hurricane for it.
You got it.
Whew.
Games. I'm really glad I got this deck to work game 1. But the next 3 games, I couldn't do it. Or 4 games, I couldn't do it.
I really thought you bored out Twister and Wheel.
I kept Twister, and I just thought you need the recursion just in case. But I took out the wheel.
Okay, yeah. Because for me, boarding was pretty easy. I mean, I sorted it out real quick because I just boarded like 3 cards.
First only my crumbles, which I brought in 3. And I had no way to try to remove your... Don't see them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm done with the sideboard, so I start if that's okay for you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, as you can see here, this is my sideboard. The sideboard has 3 blue elemental blasts, which I did not board because I have a good counter suite anyways. And I just thought, okay, if he had a red blast, it's fine for me. Tranquility. Some of you might think, why is he not boarding Tranquility against Lich? Because Lich is an enchantment and you also kill the Sylvan libraries. But first of all, I only have 1, which I can't search for. Second, I only want to play this in a Blood Moon meta game. Third, Tranquility is sorcery speed, so when he's going off and has Dark Heart, Lich, whatsoever on the board already, this does nothing. Just nothing. For Mace, he has no creatures, so no need to board them. City in a Bottle, I boarded 1 out, so no need to board 1 in. and 3 Avoid Fate. I could bring them in against his crumbles, but it felt pretty hard to board out some stuff. And I thought I'd go with those 3 because they did not feel really solid in game 1. And since he has no counters working, I did not feel the need of tapping him out. And I just wanted from my sideboard the 3 crumbles because they get rid of the Mirror Universe, of his Moxen, and whatever else on artifacts he brings on, for example, Chaos Orb. So yeah, I boarded out Master of the Hunt, Mana Short, and City in a Bottle to board in 3 crumbles. This was my sideboard plan, and I felt pretty solid with it. Like, I felt good with this sideboard plan.
Lich Mirror is really, it's a tough deck because it's not good, and also you need a lot of cards, so it was hard to take cards out. The choices, these were the best cards. Like, I never saw a crumble in any of the either the 2 post-board games, and a lot of the Power Monolith deck is blue, so I would have loved to have brought in a 4th one, but what do you take out? I could take out a Forest. I don't think the Mana Shorts are great. I think the Red Blasts are better. I have 4 Liches. I could take 1 out. Mind Twist isn't great against a Power Sync deck, and I think the wheel is not necessary. I decided to keep the Twister in. That could have been a 4th crumble. Just in case a lot of stuff got countered, I would have another way to shuffle back in. I didn't want to be in a position where everything's a one necessary piece was in the graveyard. The deck isn't played for the reasons you saw in the episode. It's really hard combo. It's very fragile. A Chaos Orb completely stops you in your tracks unless you have a crumble or some way to remove it. I am glad that I got to get the combo off in game 1, so at least we have on video how it kind of works. You fast bond, sack the lands to the Dark Heart. The Lich allows you to draw 3 cards. You keep playing more lands, and you can keep doing that. So at least it worked one game.
Also,
but the Power Monolith deck was really cool. I liked your version.
Also, when your opponent has a Disenchant or a Divine Offering at the right spot to kill your Lich, you're done, right? When
not Divine Offering, but Disenchant.
Divine Offering is just for the Mirror Universe.
Yeah, for the Mirror, that's really bad, right? Yeah. It's so fragile. And Lich, that's why you have main deck flash counters, and you have even more Void Fates, because if the Lich is removed, you just die on the spot. Yeah. But when it works, it's really cool. There is a way to draw through your whole deck, because you have tons of forests. Keep playing forests. You sack a tap permanent you don't need anymore, and eventually you will find the Time Walk, and you can just Time Walk and Mirror in your upkeep. But it's hard to the combo. I'm not sure that this list could be much improved. So this is one of the cases where I don't think the viewers will be able to improve this much. I think it's pretty much what you can do with this combo in Old School. So you just have to be okay winning 1 and 4. But when you do it, it's really cool. It's fun to see.
Yeah, it is.
But two cool decks. The Book of Ras was awesome drawing in the match. That was really cool. We got to see some new stuff.
To be honest, I would also play a Book of Wrath in like a normal, probably in a normal Power Monolith deck, because drawing 9 cards is so strong, and it's way better than the normal book. You know what I mean? Like, the normal book only draws 1. I know it's for free, but you know what I mean? Like, drawing 9 on the spot just won me around.
This is a very unusual deck where I'm not trying to do any damage to you. Yep. Millstone Field of Dreams wouldn't be trying to do any damage. And in those matches, you could draw 9 cards just playing it. It's a really rare matchup where I'm not dealing damage with factories or some burn or some creatures, some way. So this was a great matchup for the Book of Ras, because you got to just, as soon as you play it, you draw 9 cards and I can't do anything. So it's much better than Ancestral when you get into play.
That's true.
But usually you have to be a little bit more careful with that.
Yeah. That's right.
Really fun match. Thank you for the episode. Super cool to see your list. So we've seen 2 different Power Monolith lists. They were both very different from each other. Mm-hmm. So fun to see and compare. And I'm looking forward to episode 27 next time.
Yeah. 27 or 26?
We're in 26 now.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
in 26
27. Now. Yeah. Perfect.
And we'll have two brand new decks that are both really cool, and we look forward to it.
thank you very much that you tune in, and I hope you like what you see. So hit the like and the subscribe button. And Charles, see you next time in the Brewers Tavern. Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. See you next time, everyone. Bye.